Morning world, welcome to West Arboretum and the Herb Show. That would do. $85,000 and 2.8 tons. Bit much for the Land Rover, I think. There's my old college. It was nice to see Keeley, and if you're watching Keeley, hello. So, right, I've got to try and find the tree team. They're here somewhere. Look out for a tall bloke. Oh, hang on, better go in here first. I'll catch you later for coffee, Polly. Well, I know Ewan's going to be in there because he wants 2 t-shirts. Okay, well, the Oak Hall is full of people, so we won't be going in there, but that is where I learned arboriculture. Well, the second phase of it. That's where I did my level 3 in there. And this was the environment outside where I put it into practice sometimes. Not in there. That's a piece of kit. And so's that. We've had a few Timberwolf machines. Competition, checking out the machinery. This is a new one, 135. might be having one of those on trial soon, maybe. Well, I was going to have a cup of coffee in there, but the urine's run dry, so I've had to fill it up. So we'll come back. Not in there either. They keep ringing me up asking me to buy one. Relentlessly. I like the machine, it's just the price that yeah. 61,000.
It's only like half that.
Yeah.
Slightly older.
Yeah, and if I bought that, you definitely can't have your bog. Yeah.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
You need the bog.
It's too new and clean for a work trip, I think. I'd say a 2013 40 model.
Yeah, if they're around then.
Yeah.
The thing is, you never know what they've done.
No, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Bit of a bodge job.
Yeah. All right. Where's it to next then? Have you done the circuit?
Yeah, we're going to go down there now.
Julian's down there.
Yeah, because he was going to make me... Actually, let's go in there because he was going to make me a cup of tea and then he ran out of bloody hot water. So, I've seen that little 135 working. Yeah, it's here. It's here on the show. It's on a little turntable. So it's a tiny little throat on it.
Is it?
Yeah, but then after you shut the chip, spits it out. Yeah. Almost dangerous.
Yeah.
No, nowhere for the dog to sit.
Looks like you could easily
No good at all.
Side.
Yeah, that's all right, but then you got to take it. Well, what's going to tow that?
Nice. Lorry.
Poor old Transit's going to struggle with something like that, isn't it?
Especially in Martin States.
Not if you've got a load on as well. Hey?
We had for demo.
Hey, what? Sorry?
We had a demo one, didn't we? When we had that one.
Oh, that great big thing.
No, did a month.
Oh, this one. He's over there.
Yeah, oh.
Yeah, that's the one in the middle over there.
What number we got?
We got the 165D, and then that was the 165P.
Oh, right. Oh,
Petrol.
okay.
Yeah. Now that's a chipper. That's definitely a big chipper. And a big tractor.
Spent a bit too much money.
Have you?
Yeah.
Do it to Sam know. We let her know.
I'll tell her later. Might have to buy her something else.
Is it?
Yeah.
What?
I got her a free cup though, so I can make her a cup of tea.
Oh, yeah? Oh, you're all heart, you are, mate.
That's where it all starts.
Got your boots? No? Yes? No?
These are just some t-shirts.
Oh, your t-shirts. 2 for tenner.
2 for 10.
Get
Hey?
your hat on, Mikey. Free hat. Yeah, free hat, Mikey. Show it off.
Go on, show us your hat.
Show us your free hat.
Go on. Spanner. Oh no, fanner.
Ruined his hair.
Yeah. Bless.
You look beautiful, don't worry.
So what did you score on the throw line?
150. First 2 francs.
Did you?
Yeah. Simon still can't believe that. That's the side where I beat it. No.
Yeah.
I'm not even attempting.
Yeah.
I'm not even attempting.
There's some at the back here as well.
Oh, well, right, well I'm going to make my way home in a minute. So I'm going to go home and join my wife.
Has Mark still got the card?
Yes.
Good deal.
Yeah.
Still got a business card?
Yeah.
This card.
Yeah, no, trust him.
I don't.
Yeah.
Let's spin him off and go spend.
Right. Okay, right.
Yeah. Perfect.
Dinner time.
Dinner time.
All right, I'll see you guys later on.
Yeah. See you
Have a good
later,
day. Gotta be done. It was cold, but it was good. Well, that was the Arb show. I actually thought it was pretty good. It's not a big show compared to something like APF, but like one or two of the people who exhibited in there said, the thing is with APF, it's so massive. It's Association of Professional Foresters. It's more forestry based, and the ARB side of the business tends to get swallowed up in the whole. You know, the ARB show would make one tiny corner of the APF, but here it's everything. It's a whole thing. So if you're interested in arboriculture, then in some ways this is the better place to come. Everything is concentrated into one space. I mean, what was it, 10 acres? 10, 12 acres of ground, and it's literally full of stuff. So I called in to see the guys, Arbor Association. Didn't do any filming in there because they're doing some filming of their own this year. But I will still shout the praises of the Arbor Association. If you're into this industry, and you're looking for information or training or advice, then arboriassociation.org is kind of the place to go in the UK. So yeah, met some old friends in there, missed a few, and then there's quite a few where we're wandering around, and 10 acres, 12 acres doesn't sound a lot, but with the amount of people that was there, it was easy to miss out on a few folks. So yeah, so met some of the important ones, swapped a few stories, a few tales. Nice to see that most people are doing okay. The general consensus I took, though, from a lot of the other companies, arboriculture companies, is the business is quiet. Okay, it's not just us. I know, well, I spoke to 3 or 4 other quite large tree companies, bigger than us, and a few that are about the same size, and everybody has said, especially on the domestic side of it, the phone is quiet. Now, I'm putting that down to basic economics and fear of the future. Folks who would normally have their hedges cut, their trees pruned, or for whatever thing, they're not doing it. And I think the reason that is cost of living. So to heat your house, pay your mortgage, and feed the family is so much more than it was a year or two back. People do not have the spare cash, and bearing in mind lots of folks haven't been on a holiday for a couple of years, and I think a lot of people are going, do you know what, forget the garden this year, forget the trees, forget the hedges, stuff like that. We're having a holiday, we're going to spend it on that. And I can't blame them, but it's going to be little businesses like ours, the service businesses, especially the outdoor service industries. I think we're going to suffer a little bit with, well, getting the work. Okay, so I can quote a job, and I can be competitive with everybody else, but first the phone has to ring, and the phone's not ringing. So it's a little bit of a concern for us, more for my staff than me. I'm pretty sure we're okay, but if I can't employ my staff, then I worry for them. So, because you know, it's not like I'm their dad or anything, but I am. They rely on us to keep them busy and keep their bills paid. So yeah, so if anybody out within 10 miles of tree management is thinking of having some tree work done and wondering who to call, then I'd really appreciate it if you give us a chance. Not necessarily for me, but for my blokes. I want to look after them. So yeah, but it's kind of a little bit reassuring in some ways that it's not just us. Okay, so it's 1 o'clock. I'm going home because I want to spend a bit of time with my wife while she's home for the weekend. I've left the guys there with the company credit card. Ewan wants a new pair of boots, so they're off hunting for those. And I said, look, if you find what you need and it's at the right price, you can get them. There's a couple of other things on the shopping list. If they can find them and they get it there at the right price, I told Mikey to haggle. Because, you know, it's not always cheaper at the show. Not always. People think they're going to go to a show and get a bargain, but sometimes, especially on the first day, bearing in mind this is today and tomorrow. Tomorrow you might get a bargain because if folks don't want to take stuff home, if they can sell it from the show and you pick it up from the showground, then that's when you can get a bargain. So yeah. So hopefully a pair of boots for Ewan today. We could do with another long-handled hedge trimmer. I did not see one anywhere in the show. In fact, I saw very little way of chainsaws, hedge trimmers and hand tools. Very little. And as I spoke to the guys before I left, they hadn't seen much either. So whether we're going to pick up another long-handled hedge trimmer, I don't know.